Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided, going for the Between Technology and the Divine Achievement / Trophy. This takes place in Mission 7, and I would highly recommend that you make a manual save before attempting it. Near the end of a mission, you'll ride up a large elevator shaft and then enter into a room with Talos Rucker. At this point, you'll begin a long conversation with him and have a total of 4 choices you'll need to make during the conversation in order to win the debate. There's a couple of important things to note here. If you have the social enhancer, I would highly recommend that you use it. If you play stealthy, your conversation should look like mine, but if you go in guns blazing, he might be a little more pissed off when you reach him. Your goal here is to influence the conversation in a positive way so that by the end of the 4th option, he is as positive as possible, giving you the most positive outcome. In order to do this, you'll want to choose Patronize, and then Justify again, and always end the conversation with Turn the Tables, because he'll always fluctuate a little bit in terms of his positivity, but always end up on the positive. If you finish the conversation with him in the positive, you'll unlock the achievement or trophy as this conversation ends. If not, I would highly recommend that you use your manual save to revert back. Keep in mind here, there is more than one solution. There are at least 5 different ways in which you can have this conversation that'll end up in the positive.
Remain simple. Then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
That's the way power has always worked, Rucker. If you haven't figured that out yet, you need to listen to the people who've thought things through a few steps ahead.
My life may not have prepared me to be the leader of an activist group, but it is still hypocritical of you to criticize me for using your own methods. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Humanity didn't betray you. They got scared and they panicked. You need to give them more time to settle down.
How long am I expected to wait, when every day that passes brings us closer to extinction? There is so much work I need to do. I'm beset by the bombings on one side and ARC internal politics on the other. It may be that the two are connected. I have to regroup, to decide what is best for me and for the cause. I need you to delay my arrest, if just for a day.
Things are bad everywhere, and the longer it drags on, the worse they'll get. The best thing for you and the cause is to show strong leadership by coming in now, proudly and willingly, to help fix things.
Yes. I suppose you are right. My time here has all but run out. Can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You'd be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager.
As I mentioned at the end of the conversation, the achievement will unlock, and using the 4 options I had on screen, you should complete this achievement or trophy. If not, post down in the comments below what worked for you and what playstyle you used to get to this part of the mission. Directly after this conversation, you also have the chance to do the So Many Cucumbers achievement / trophy, so check that video if you're interested in that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like the video if it was helpful, share it with a friend. Special shout out to Gigs and Cupcake84 for supporting the show on Patreon, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.